How long is this? This is like, God.
Let me talk to you. This is WWE's.
I ain't gonna lie, chat, dog. It's just sad at this point. It's literally sad, dog. It's sad. It's sad. How many times is Roman gonna come out and say nothing? Jacob Fatu, it's just like, oh my God, bro. I'm gonna say what's up with the chat, man. We gonna go over Raw, dog. I don't, like, we're gonna literally go over a bunch of nothing. Triple H just signed his multi-million-dollar deal for nothing. Most of us is working 9 to 5s, working hard, doing everything we can. Triple H getting multi-million-dollar deals to sit with his feet up on his desk and put together shows like this. We gonna get to it. I'm gonna say what's up with the chat, man. You know the usual suspects in the building. We got Nike Fan. I know my man Seth Smoke a lot in there. We got New Generation. We got, who else we got? Who else we got? Midlight in there. We got Dudley in there. We got D-Hoop, JT, Gregory somewhere in there. My man Ray, Lion, Fearfully Confident. What's poppin'? The usual suspects. Rod was popping, Rod. We gonna take a ride, bro. Raw sucked. Before we get started though, y'all, we're gonna go over Raw, but we got an announcement. We got a minor announcement. Well, it's not really minor. Let me not even say minor, man. Let me not even say minor. I'm gonna need everybody, man. Will y'all get a chance? Oh, damn, the chat moving so fast. Okay, hold on. Hopefully I pinned the right message. I don't know if I did or not, but y'all get a chance, man. Go to BobbyMonsoon.com. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all hit up my website. Oh! Why you say that? Bobby Monsoon! Make sure you hit the website up. Why you say that, Bobby Monsoon? Go get your merch. Go get your merch. It's lit. We gonna bring up Raw, but it's lit. Why you say that, Bobby Monsoon? Shirts on deck. Let's get it, man. I was supposed to bring it to y'all before WrestleMania, but things... I'm going to go over the design a little bit later. I didn't like the first design I came up with. I had to go back to the drawing board. You hear that, Paul? When something creative is not working, sometimes you got to go back to the drawing board. Maybe you won't come up with, dog, bro got a multi-million-dollar deal to sit up here and come up with Brock Lesnar and Oba Femi, WrestleMania. Okay, great job. Brock Lesnar beats Oba Femi beats Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. Great job. What do we do after that? The Oba Femi challenge. Great. No creative. For Oba Femi. After Oba Femi retires Brock Lesnar, this guy is getting paid millions and millions to do nothing. Life must be great. You're sleeping gorilla half the time. The other half the time, God knows what you're doing. Kairi Sane is literally on a plane to Japan with no payoff to her story. What about the Kairi Sane and Asuka storyline? We got to take Kairi Sane off. We got to take Zoe Stark off. Santos Escobar. Let's keep Tozawa. Let's keep Otis. This is a load of crap. Raw tonight sucked. And I don't know what part, sometimes I can't be on Twitter like that. I'm like, what show is these guys watching? What show are you guys watching? Oba Femi went went from Brock Lesnar to this, y'all. Oba Femi was from Brock Lesnar. The dog, I'm going to look at the chat for a second. Can anyone in the chat help me make sense of that? Oba Femi went from Brock Lesnar to Grayson Waller. Now, I'm not the smartest guy in the room. I know how to play Uno. I don't know how to play spades. I know how to play a tiny bit of poker. I know how to play pity pack, blackjack. But maybe I lost the rules of Connect 4. Can somebody connect the dots on how do you go from Oba Femi and Brock Lesnar to Grayson Waller? I'm going to look at the chat and I'm going to see, man. Oh, man, we got some, we got bro in a bit. Oh, hold on. Let me see what Triple GPT's saying, bro. Oh, my God. No, that's good looking. That's good looking. The fire emojis for the shirt. Yeah, man. Make sure, yeah, man. Make sure it's on the site, man. Oh, why you say that? Yo, let me look at Triple GPT for... He said these weekend we want Kairi chants might have been the most love she gotten all year. God. 10 out of 10 Raw, especially during the off season. Laredo, Texas, that's how you know it's all. Oh my God. Bro taking a shot at Texas early. Shout out Texas, man. I got treated real good, man. For real. Oh my God. Joe said, do your shirts actually sell? Yeah, I'd be getting a handful of sales. Yeah, man. Enough to, it'd be good enough for me to keep doing it. Felicia said, who in the world is that? Oh, snap. Rage said, Triple H ego so bad, he probably, oh my God, this boy wild. Oh, why you say that, Bobby Masu? All seriousness, after the night, thank God for AEW facts. Rodney said, at this point, WWE should just have a storyline with DoorDash. Oh my God. Every time you turn around, DoorDash, 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 DoorDash. Nobody's ordering DoorDash. Does these idiots know that it's inflation? It's really the Great Depression? We in a recession? We in all three. Who the hell's about to order DoorDash? Dog, you must be rich ordering DoorDash, bro. Literally, you could get a hoagie and wind up paying. I tried to get a mini hoagie from DoorDash. It was like $20, bro. At that point, I'm just fasting for the night. No one's ordering DoorDash, you idiots! Some of you guys got a little bit more money than others, so maybe some of you. But the gist of it is, most of us is broke. We don't have money for DoorDash. They shoving that ad down our throat. Yo, I ain't even gonna lie, chat. I don't even know where to start. This sucks so bad. It's like, where do you even start at? This is so bad. This is so bad, dog. Yeah, bro. I don't even know. Yo, this is like, you know when Raw starts off like this? Like, what was this segment about? Why do they keep doing this? The family first. Ooh, this is scary. Dog, this is garbage. I cannot believe how lifeless this storyline is, y'all. Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, Jimmy Uso, this is not even close. This is the worst version of the Bloodline storyline. We haven't even got started yet. We don't even need to get started. This is horrible. It's not even close. It's not even close, bro. My God, dog. Then they did all of this in the beginning just not to come out at the end. Jacob Fatu too, he took the Fruit of the Loom drawers off his head, finally came out, fixed his shape up, and And I don't even, was that a mandible claw he did with Brock? This shit is corny, bro. God, this sucks so bad. Yo, chat, let me know, dog. What is up with this cinematic crap they keep trying to do? They did it with Dan Hells and Friday. Now they're doing it now where they got the whole lights all dimmed up. And everyone has a script. And Jimmy Uso was saying, oh, Chicken Fatu can't disrespect the tribal chief. Jimmy Uso and Jey Uso, they have no interest on winning a title. Jey Uso, congratulations. You went from winning a title at WrestleMania 41. Oh, remember that? You went from that being MVP, at least a star player, to Bobby Boucher. Jey Uso's Roman Reigns water boy. Now in the back room. Now Jey Uso, when Roman Reigns, when the tribal chief get out the shower, you can hold his underwear for him. You can put his sneakers on, tie his sneakers up. The fall from grace Jey Uso should be studied. When you go from a world championship match to literally, you're not even looking for the title no more. You done just gave it up. You don't want the women's title. You don't want the speed title. You just want to hold Roman Reigns' nutsack up every Monday night. Oh yeah, and Roman Reigns, just go back to being part-time, cause we not doing this all summer. These slow promos, the whole pyro, dog. This is getting old. Roman, I like Roman, but god dang, like what? You just gonna keep doing the same thing at the end of the show. You're not gonna switch nothing up. Jacob Fatu and Roman Reigns sucks. I don't care who's looking forward to it. I don't care who thinks this is a banger. And I like Jacob Fatu. I love Roman Reigns. This match sucks. Backlash will be a joke. It'll be in Tampa, Florida. Well, that's great, because it'll be hot trash. That whole card looks like a snooze fest. But Bobby, what you think about Asuka and Io Sky? What do you want me to think about it? Dog, a big integral part of the storyline is missing. How can you finish telling this story without Kairi Sane? And I hate this storyline. But my God, at least give Shorty a payoff. They just left Asuka, so we're supposed to just forget about Kairi Sane. Kairi Sane just never existed. She just poof, disappeared out of thin air. That at the very least you could have did. You could have had Asuka write Kairi Sane off. So it at least made sense. Remember when Ricochet left and Braun Breaker put Ricochet through the windshield? You write somebody off, at least it can make some type of sense. They gave Kairi Sane the boot. And now we're supposed to be excited for Backlash? They did this woman dirty. Not because the storyline was even worth anything. It's because in ring, she is one of the best wrestlers you have. She has my favorite elbow comes from Kairi Sane. Only person I see doing that elbow like that says, oh yeah, Macho Man Randy Savage. And y'all know if you old school, to put anybody in the same sentence as Macho Man when it comes to that elbow, you got to be on that level. That alone, I think she's fired. But regardless, I hate the storyline. I hated how they was booking the Kabuki Warriors. The Kabuki Warriors, my bad, bro. The Kabuki Warriors. It's the simple fact that the woman was in the middle or the end of a storyline. You straight cut her completely out. Then you're out here promoting. Then he's on his Twitter like, oh, come watch this match. And they're flaming this dude on Twitter, y'all. Hold on. Bro is getting flamed on Twitter. Look at this. Two of the best. Prepare for something special. What is special about it? Dog, dude, this match should be so much fire. If you even alluded to Asuka getting so mad at Kairi Sane because she was yelling at her every week, she got so mad that she completely not only beat Kairi Sane up, she got her off the roster. Y'all could have turned this into a storyline at least. This dude is getting flamed in the comments. And I'm going to be the first one to tell y'all, we're not having an R-Truth moment, and I bet money on it. How much anyone want to bet he's not going to go back, he's not going to hire Kairi Sane again? I'm going to look at the chat real quick, but listen, he's not going to hire Kairi Sane again because I guarantee Nick Khan doesn't want to start a certain trend that could be dangerous for the higher-ups. They want to be big bosses. They want to stand on something. It was a pride thing. It was an ego thing when R-Truth put that mask up and he found his way back. And what they do to R-Truth, they buried him to no point of return. And now he's getting some traction. He had the spot with John Cena, which was cool. Now he's a tag team champion with Damian Priest. But that Ron Killings thing he wanted to do, they put that under the ground. Kairi Sane's not coming back, I guarantee it. They're not going to pull off. And I ain't going to lie, I'm going to pull up some things on this. They was literally turning down the "We Want Kairi" chants. I can't even make this up. I can't even make this up, y'all. They were turning down the Kairi chants. Hold on, let me see if I could, if did I save that? Yo, listen to this, y'all. Listen to this. They muted the "We Want Kairi" chants. You can't even make this up.
Look at this, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka standing tall.
She just won't let it go.
Yo, did y'all hear that? I'm gonna play it one more time. They muted the Kairi Sane chants.
Look at this, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka standing tall.
She just won't let it.
This is diabolical, bro. You muted the chants? Is that serious? And if nobody caught that, because I was ready to come on here and say, yo, Texas didn't hold Kairi down. Dog, they were probably screaming to the top of their lungs. Audio guy is sitting by the thing. Listen, he spent so much time trying to mute Kairi Sane chants. That was the objective for the whole night. They didn't care about anything else but muting Kairi Sane chants, dog. This is sad. Look, they didn't care about it so much, they botched Joe Hendry joint. Look at this. They didn't even zoom in, bro, Joe. They faded him right out. They didn't care about nothing tonight but muting the "We Want Kairi" chants. Dog, how do you botch this? How easy? Listen. Chat, I know everybody's not tech savvy. I know everybody don't know how to work cameras. But, chat, how hard is it to do this? It's like, bro, can the production guy walk and chew bubble gum? How hard is it to zoom in to Joe Hendry? But you somehow was tech savvy enough to turn down Kairi Sane chants? Dog, all you have to do is do this. Just twist the knob a little bit. This whole company, everybody, creative, production, you're setting up the ring, you're sweeping the floor, is complete idiots. I'm sorry. I'm so sick of the corporate greed from this company. They can't even get. Then look, when Joe Hendry don't go over, he'll get on the release list. Then it'll be his fault, right? God, this sucks, bro. Kairi got done dirty. Santos Escobar got done dirty. And Zoe Stark. People, yo, we're gonna talk about dog. People, she got done dirty, bro. Will you snap your leg in the front of your stupid TV show called Raw on Netflix, and you don't even give that woman one shot to at least redeem herself? She literally worked for nothing. As far as WWE is concerned, I think Tony Khan might be picking her up. I know the Indies. She's gonna be booked on the Indies. Zoe Stark is a next level talent. When you snap your leg in front of fans for this stupid ass show, for this stupid ass creative, and they don't even have the decency to let you get one match to redeem yourself, dog, this is some heartless corporate greed, bro. God, I hate this company, dog. I'm sorry, bro. I'm going to catch up on some of the super chats. Felicia said, what did Kairi even do? She done nothing, literally. We want Kairi. Ray said, Triple H ego so bad. Oh, yeah, I read that. Yo, dog, Taffy just said, hold on. Taffy just said, dog. Bro just said, I'm surprised Shinsuke Nakamura didn't get booted. How does Shinsuke Nakamura do? How do you keep Shinsuke Nakamura? How? TKO can fire TKO. Rodney, good looking for the 5. Oh yeah, the DoorDash. I read that. They'll fire Asuka after Backlash. Damn. Kairi Sane to join the Death Riders. Open challenges, Lady Guards. What's up, Jordan? Sojay said, I see you about to hit that 20K. Well deserved. I don't even watch anymore. Just tune into your streams of this. Good looking, bro. Good looking. Yeah, we about 25 more subscribers. Bobby Monsoon, the Bobby Monsoon community, the usual suspects. The Pirates in the chat. Go hit that dub. Open this segment over Osprey neck massage. Come on, bro. Triple GPT, you putting this over anything off. Osprey could literally go in the ring and read us Cat in a Hat, and I'm putting this over everything that was on Raw, bro. The Tribal Fleece. Joe Trev said the Tribal Fleece. King Charles said Fast and the Furious family. Triple GPC said, I know you saw it. The King of the Kings, the true ruler, Triple H, new multi-year sign. It's gonna be a few good years. I don't see how TKO offered this dude another contract. M1 said Triple K rehashing the bloodline and constant shield lore is definition of beating a dead horse. Like, enough. Facts, bro. Y'all heard Triple GPT. Who said that? Yo, good looking King Charles. Hold on, man. Let me see this. Triple GPT. Yo, dog. You know, I guess he's celebrating. Come on. He reposted Dynamite Dynamite reviews. But did y'all see this, bro? I don't know if y'all missed it. Triple H has renewed his contract with WWE as head of creative for several years. Several years? Several years. We're going to be doing this for the next several years. This dude is an idiot. Several? Oh my God. Can you imagine the BS we're going to have to go through the next few years? Every WrestleMania under this dude watch has been a complete snooze fest. WrestleMania 41, WrestleMania 42, WrestleMania 43. The whole 40s is going to be just bad. Dog, I cannot believe multi-year agreement. This is sad. This is a sad day in professional wrestling, dog. Out of everybody that got released, Triple H should have been released, bro. Or if you're not going to be released, get demoted. Get out. You're in the way, bro. You are in the way. People thinking it's TKO. TKO don't care about... TKO is doing a lot of BS. But it's this guy that's saying, Kairi Sane, Bo Dallas, whoever else. Dog, oh my God, man. This is a sad day, man. Dan said Oba challenge means they don't know what to do to him creatively. Yo, this is another thing. We got this dude here for several years, right? Oba Femi, we all celebrated because the U.S. challenge was done. Oba Femi says, no, it ain't done. Let's do the Oba challenge. What? What? So let me guess. Grayson Waller, Kofi Kingston, El Grande Americano, Xavier Woods. Dog, where is Oba Femi? You can't build a story off of him being Brock Lesnar. You can't do that. I would rather see Oba Femi go after Roxanne Perez, Raquel Rodriguez, Lyra Valkyria, rather than doing a stupid, pointless, open challenge. I cannot believe this, bro. Ah, man. Yeah, dog. Yo, we cook, bro. No African kick, no. Corporate Oba already. Facts. They would drag it until Saudi comes calling, then give Oba the king of the ring. Nah, facts, bro. It's just like, we have nothing to look forward to with Oba Femi. This is going to be nothing but an entrance. Oh, Bobby Monsoon, you happy the Street Profits is back? Bro, the Street Profits, I love the Street Profits, dog, but my God, man. Like, what are we doing with the Street Profits? What is the direction? Why are they with Joe Hendry? Where does this come from? Why are you with Joe Hendry? Can somebody make the connection? Bro is with Joe Hendry. Oh my God, dog. Oh my God. The Street Profits have yet to grab a mic, to do a video package, to give us any explanation. You have yet to even say, yo, man, me and my brother, we had to take a few months to figure it out. We was falling out. We took some time off. We came back. Now we need them titles from the Vision. They put him in a random segment with Joe Hendry for what? Then you got Seth Rollins coming there, and like what? Yo, this is my favorite tag team, dog, and for the life of me, I have no clue what they're doing. Why does Seth Rollins have a black eye? Why does Seth Rollins want to talk to the Street Profits? Why am I seeing the Street Profits and Seth Rollins on my screen? Why is Seth Rollins dressed like he's a mortician? Why is Seth Rollins keep wearing all black? What type of character is Seth Rollins? He went from being flamboyant to whoa, it used to be larger than life. Now every time I see Seth Rollins come out, I don't know whether to say whoa or ooh and start crying because I don't know if a funeral's about to happen. This dude is in a creative midlife crisis. And Seth Rollins, you should be speaking up. You know this is BS, bro. We don't care about your match with Braun Breaker. Sorry. We don't care. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a great match. Oh, yeah, we'll just forget about the Gunther. We'll forget you fought Gunther. We're going to forget about that. We're going to forget about the Gunther thing. We're just gonna say, yay, you fought Braun Breaker, great. This is sad, bro. I cannot believe they're sitting in an office and having meetings saying, okay, let's have Angelo Dawkins and Montez Ford running the Seth Rollins. Where is this coming from? Oh, let me holler at the chat, man. Maybe somebody in the chat know, bro. My God, this sucks, bro. Roxanne getting kicked out of the Judgment Day by Liv. They just forget about Liv costing Raquel the championship. Oh my God, Shanti, who's that? Shanti B? Dog, what about that? I didn't even think about that. Roxanne getting kicked out the Judgment Day. But Liv cost Raquel the shot at the title. They was teasing that and just, dog, they can't be consistent for nothing. The only thing they can be consistently doing is botching, messing up. This makes zero sense, bro. I don't see how anybody could be invested. And this is my favorite tag team in the world. Montez Ford, one of my favorite wrestlers in the world. I have no clue what I should be getting excited about, bro. I still don't know what's going on. Brian kicked him in the face, Bobby. Kicked who in the face? Roxanne talking to Finn. Yeah, botch. Why is Liv gaslighting Roxanne? I don't, dog, who knows why any of this is happening? God, man, this sucks so bad, man. Roxanne Perez, she got a crazy pop tonight, man. Roxanne, when she leave the Judgment Day, she might be an incredible baby face. Yo, once again, look at this. Javon Evans, once again, bro. Literally the only thing saving Monday Night Raw tonight. If I had one thing that I could say that was fire, it was Javon Evans in this spot right here. Him getting air, hitting Rusev with the cutter. Once again, Javon Evans, bro. This young boy's he the future, bro. Javon Evans is the future, dog. The storyline still sucks. Javon Evans is in a random now he's tagging with Penta. But I guess, bro. Rusev is with Ethan Page. Where? This is just random crap. Ethan Page and Rusev. Now they're gonna have a tag match next week that we have to sit through and watch. Triple GPT. How do you come up with this? The GPT 5 just dropped. Triple GPT, you're supposed to get better. You're getting worse. Triple GPT, you're getting worse. GPT 5 just dropped. Where's the update? Chat, where's the update at? GPT 5.5 literally just dropped. Bro is sitting here generating random crap over and over and over and over and over again. If anything, he's going worse. Now, this is where Ethan Page's career is about to go. God, I don't see how can I get excited with this. He ain't been updated yet. King Shicey say he ain't been up. Fearfully confident. What's poppin'? Have you gotten a Mox Osprey promo? Ruthless Depression there. Who writes this? Nah, this is random trash, y'all. Random trash, like my man Corey said, bro. Trash, man. Oh yeah, speaking of hold on, it was. Oh, speaking of random trash, yo, Nick Khan been popping it too, y'all. Nick Khan, he been popping it, bro. Listen what bro said. He's basically talking to us, y'all. Past online comments towards WWE that Nick Khan read today at the town hall. citing these are coming from a vocal minority. So that's what they're labeling us, y'all. So when they're when they're sitting there in their stupid offices eating Doritos and Cheetos and whatever else, doing absolutely nothing, getting big checks to do absolutely nothing, they're calling us the vocal minority. Why does WWE insult fans like this with a bum like Roman Reigns? Who said that? Who said that? This dude is an idiot, dog. We're getting sick of Roman Reigns doing the same stuff. But who said Roman Reigns is a bum? I never seen that not one time online. I'm losing my mind. Why is Bad Bunny in WWE? Bad Bunny single-handedly ruined the Royal Rumble. How did Bad Bunny win the Royal Rumble, y'all? What am I missing? Nick Khan artist, what am I missing? Dog, has anyone seen any of these comments? The people don't want the people's champion. The Rock came back one too many times. Who the fuck said that? We've been begging for the final boss. This guy is an idiot. We've been begging for the final boss. Dog, who said The Rock came back too many times? Who needs a John Cena retirement tour? Haven't we seen enough of him? This dude is literally talking out his ass. Why would they ever return this bum? CM Punk to the WWE. He would never main event again. Dog, dog, this dude is a liar. I never seen none of these comments. Dog, is this dude literally living under a rock that much to where he's dog, Triple GPT, you had to send him this, bro. There's no way he's seeing this online. Dog, we're here live every week. A lot of us is on X, Instagram, TikTok. Has anybody seen any one of these comments? Roman Reigns a bum. Bad Bunny single-handedly won the Royal Rumble. We didn't want the final boss. John Cena retirement tour. Oh my God. John Cena retirement year was so random. That's the closest to the truth he might have got to. Nick Khan thinks that it was genius that John Cena turned heel and literally cut the promo week after 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 week. He thought it was genius that John Cena turned back heel on a random crackdown. He thought it was genius. John Cena went heel. And that was the last thing. Travis Scott coming out at the end of WrestleMania 41. Nick Khan and Triple H is Dumb and Dumber. If they're making the third movie, Jim Carrey and the other guy could take a back seat. Nick Khan and Triple H will be in that movie. And you probably could watch it on 3D too. Man, they don't even need a movie for this one. These guys are so big of an idiot. They might gotta do this a Netflix series. 10 episodes of Dumb and Dumber. If they actually spent a few seconds to go online and even listen to the sentiment of what we're saying and what we're complaining about, it wouldn't be that hard to see why the ticket sales are getting low. It wouldn't be that hard to see why Crackdown has been nosediving. I'ma holler at the chat, dog. I do not remember seeing any of this. Maybe the John Cena, maybe, and I'm reaching with that. Who needs a John Cena retirement tour? I don't remember people saying that. We complained about him going heel. If John Cena announced his final year, I don't remember one person complaining. That was all an emotional, sentimental moment. We love Cena, bro. We hated the creative. That's why when he turned back babyface, we all loved it. This dude, we've been loving John Cena before that, though. The past 3-4 years, we've been putting John Cena over. Let me catch up to some of these super chats, man. Kevin said ticket sales going ticket sales going low. Crazy, dog. I'm gonna catch up to some of these super chats. Let me see. We were. Hold on. All right. Kairi being going is like if the Shield broke up and Dean. Yo, facts. Brock said Kairi being going is like if the Shield broke up and Dean left the following week. I'm cool with anything Bloodline related. It's our only storyline. My man Jose in the building. What's up? He ain't gonna do nothing about Kairi Sane. Triple H did more dirty than Dirty Dom. GPT says, you know the show is good when we could criticize black clothes. Come on, bro. Arby said, yo, chat, that Mox and Will segment was better than Raw. I gotta see that. Damn. King Charles said Bloodline equals Dominic Torrentino's crew. Darby versus Brody, random match, no story. MJF versus Knight, random match, no story. Any outrage, any criticism? Will there be more than one women's match Wednesday? Oh my God. Hold on. Darby versus Brody. Yeah, that's random. Yeah, I can't even say nothing about that AEW. I gotta keep it a band. I'm not mad at it. Darby he's doing an open challenge type thing. I don't like that either, but MJF and Knight, I ain't gonna lie. I can't. You got me there, Triple GPT. I give you that one. I give you that one, dog. I give you that one, yeah, man. I still would pick that over this, dog. I still would pick that over this. I can't even say that. Disney playbook uses lies, insult any criticism. Damn, shout out to Maroon for the dub. We got to do another bomb for my man Maroon for the dub. Triple H ain't gonna be retiring anytime soon. He signed a multi-year extension. Io's stuck in the mid-card vortex, barely looking up at the lights. Odd parent alliances, and other Judgment Day implosion tease with Roxanne. Yeah, that's the thing. We just did the implosion of Judgment Day. I be forgetting how bad this is sometimes, bro. It's just so much trash. It's hard to keep up with. I totally forgot we literally just did that. God, this sucks, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Let me see what else happened, man. Bayley Bayley has to go to AEW, bro. She has to. She has to, dog. Bayley is doing absolutely nothing right now. Yo, what's, the Tongan death grip? It's just like, God, this looks so... How does this look like it hurt? I don't know, am I missing something? I never even seen Jacob do this move, but I guess it hurts a lot. By Roman Reigns' reaction, maybe this move hurts a lot, yo. The Tonga death grip. We're doing all of this for the most predictable match we're gonna have for the month of May. The most predictable match, bro. It's gonna be a solid match, bro. It's just like, God, dog, like, how did Jacob even get here? Who did he fight at WrestleMania? He fought Drew McIntyre. Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. Whatever, bro. Haku did it. Okay. Oh, he did? Okay. All right, that makes sense, actually. Aggressive attitude says Tonga Death Grip made famous by Haku. Okay. All right. Bobby, you could bring this back. Did you watch Playoff? Yo! He said, did you watch Playoff Palooza? No, because you would have to be a loser to watch that Saturday. Per Stephanie Cook. Dude, no, I forgot that you was on, to be honest. Oh, damn, yo, I feel bad because I forgot that. What was I doing Saturday? No, I actually was meaning to watch. I fell asleep. Oh, I got to catch up on my Palooza. Oh, my God. Yo, this dude is a fool, bro. Yo, oh, my God, dog. Damn, I feel bad because I definitely didn't watch that show, man. I see some highlights though on the gram, but I gotta get, it's on my DVR. Oh my God, jumping shit. You missed a great collision in a promo. Yeah, I gotta catch up on that. Yeah, I feel like a nut, dog. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely missed that. Oh God, bro is crazy, dog. Oh man. Let me see what else, man. Oh, what's up, Scarlett? It hurts to see Asuka promo to Io without Kairi Sane. It feels so empty. Yeah, dog. Yeah, it do. Even Kairi Sane being in this. Yo, this is fire. Yo, AI is getting so good, dog. This is fire. We want Kairi. This is fire. But yeah, Kairi Sane being into this, it just would have made the storyline a little bit better. No, you know what would have been fire? If they did the original joint from, remember the rumor that was going around is going to be a triple threat match? This is why they didn't do the triple. Yo, chat, we got to talk real quick, y'all. We got to talk real quick. Is this why they didn't do the triple threat? Asuka, Kairi Sane, and Io Sky, no matter how bad the storylines have been, which they've been really bad, everyone was on board for them being in a triple threat match at WrestleMania. That's the one thing that I seen that everyone was on board with. You don't do the triple threat match, and then when releases come, Kairi Sane is released. Now you got Asuka and Io Sky, which is going to be a cool match, but I feel like we've seen this story already. Did we ever see... Hold on, bro. Let me ask the chat. Yo, chat, has Kairi Sane, Asuka, and Io Sky ever had a triple threat match? I might gotta add. Hold on. I gotta pull the AI up, man. Hold on. Chat, let me know. Hold on, AI mode. Alright, has AUS Asuka, Kairi Sane, or Io, and Io Sky ever had a triple threat? Man, I want to know, bro. Look, dog, this dude is an idiot. Look at this. They never competed in a triple threat. Everybody's saying no. J Swiss dog, nah. Triple GPT, how come you didn't generate this? They never competed in a triple threat. Do y'all understand? That probably would have been one of the better matches at WrestleMania. Even if you put it on Backtrash, that would have been one of the better matches on Backtrash. That's one of the matches where, okay, the storylines suck, but my God, the chemistry between those three would just be next level. I think we need to watch it, y'all, because one thing I know about, you hear me? Japanese people, dog. I had a friend who was from Japan, dog. They're very family oriented. They're very close, dog. If you have a friend that's from Japan, it's a little bit, the loyalty's a little bit different. Mark my words. When Io Sky contract is up, don't be surprised if she walks. The loyalty's a little bit different over there. I'm telling you, if they accept you as family, you see how she loves Rhea Ripley. She accepts Rhea Ripley as a friend. You think they, you know what I mean? They knew each other since birth. It's a little bit different. It's just the culture is different. I'm telling you right now. Io Sky contract comes up. Don't be surprised if she walks. I will actually bet she's gonna walk, bro. Oscar, yo, these women. And you know what's crazy? Yo, shout out Chris Collins, bro. Chris Collins, you gonna feel me when I say this, bro. You know, Oscar, and they're gonna have a conversation, Oscar and Io Sky. They're gonna start thinking about shows like Forbidden Door. They're gonna start thinking about people like Hira Kushida, Mina Shirakawa. They're gonna start thinking about how Tony Khan works with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He works with Stardom. They're gonna start bringing up names like the Kenny Omega, Okada, Takeshita. I promise you, the Fed does not make sense for Io Sky or Asuka at this point, especially if you're gonna do Kairi Sane like that, bro. And you got to think these wrestlers travel. Yo, you know say we've been in high school, right? Or you at work and you link up with, you got somebody you just always with. You at a job or especially at school. You got your homie at school. So you with all your periods together. You at art class together. You at lunch before school, after school. You got your homie. It's even deeper when you got a wrestler you're cool with. Y'all on the road together. Y'all switching, driving. Y'all sharing hotel rooms. Oh no, we got the single room. We gonna save money on this, dog. This room got the couch, man. I'm taking the couch, bro. You catch the bed, dog. You build a camaraderie that could never be broken in life. Do you know just ripping somebody from that? It's like equivalent to death, bro. This is school and 9 to 5s. We get close with our coworkers and people that was in school like that. Dog, imagine if you're working with these people. Y'all breaking bread. You spend more time around your coworkers than your family. We're going to revisit this conversation whatever year her contract is up. Because certain things people just don't forget. I don't think Io Sky is ever going to forget this. I don't care if Kairi Sane comes back or not. This is sad, dog. It's sad. Let me catch up on some of these. Triple H don't care. Bobby is a smart dude. You see Io before and after the gym. They train, smiles. Yeah, facts. Facts, bro. Like, I'm telling you, it's going to be a little bit different. That Playoff Palooza is crazy. Meta said Playoff Palooza was better than anything the Fed did last few weeks. I got to catch up. No joke. You think Jelly Roll or some type of D-list celebrity sign a contract with WWE this year? What's the name did? Yachty did. I wouldn't call Yachty D-list, but maybe Jelly Roll did too. Brock said Triple H should not be this bad at his job. He is literally Vince's stepson and been in the company since 95. Even with TKO shenanigans, Triple H as CEO only works on paper, but terrible in practice. Facts, dog. It makes no sense. He had the power to keep Kairi Sane. I don't care what nobody say, bro. And this is the thing. He knows that's going to kill morale backstage. He knows it. I don't know if he's trying to kill WWE within or what, But, dog, like, this is getting bad. Fed fans are stuck with Triple H for 10 more years, unfortunately. Scarlett said, won't it be funny if she comes back with the hooded mask? Scarlett, it would be funny if she came back with the hooded mask, but let me say this, Scarlett, they're not going to do it. I guarantee it. They're not going to do it. And just like I said, they don't want the prisoners running the asylum. They're not going to want Kairi Sane. They're not going to want, they don't want us to feel like we got that much power. Because the second they do it, I ain't going to lie, we're going to feel like, yo, bro, yeah, we want Kairi. We want truth. Then they release or fire somebody. No, we want this, we want that. It's just like, nah, they stood on cross and they're going to stand on Kairi Sane. I think Truth only got away with it because Truth, dog, bro, is a genius if you think about it. R-Truth really jumped the gun. See, this is the thing, yo. I'm going to read the rest of the chats, but think about this real quick. R-Truth came back because, see, this dude, I don't know where R-Truth is from, but I could tell he got a lot of street smarts in him. Because if you in the street or if you grew up in the hood, you know you got to think 10 steps ahead of a situation. I'm not even talking about drugs, guns, or I'm not even talking about nothing that deep in the street. I'm going to bring y'all from my perspective. Me, I don't really do much. I just watch wrestling, but I'm in the hood. So I know that, okay, there's some gangsters over there, and it's some gang members over there by the subway, because you got to catch the subway to get to my school. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna leave the crib 25 minutes early, because I'm gonna catch the bus that's around the corner. I just gotta watch 25 minutes. Hey, I'm gonna get some 25 minutes of cardio. But guess what? I ain't gonna get a can of whoop ass opened on me on my way to school. I don't have to take a test with a black eye. It's already bad enough. My grades are subpar and black eyes. I'll pass. Sometimes you gotta think ahead. R-Truth, he heard the BS in Triple H's tone. He knew he was gonna pull some BS, and yo, his intuition was right. So he went online and he jumped the gun. Bro was still in contract, because remember on Unreal, Triple H was like, yo, we never fired him. Yeah, y'all was going to. But he outsmarted your dumbass, and he jumped the gun. Y'all got him back. Y'all killed Ron Killings, cool. But you're still paying me, and now I'm a champion, and now, you know what I mean? I got a few, now I can leave on kind of my terms. He outsmarted them. That's the only reason Truth got away. Kairi not going to get away, though, bro. I'm sorry. She ain't going to get away. She's not coming back. And to be honest, I'm happy she's not coming back. Because I want to see her on AEW anyway. I want to see EO go to AEW. I want to see them on Forbidden Door. I want to see other matches. I want to see what they could really do, bro. They deserve more, man. Triple GPT said, I know the sickos thought I didn't see it. I did. That man, the draw Darby did numbers Wednesday, 6:15. I guess 100K sickos decided to check it out. CJ said he saw Darby win on TikTok because CJ said he saw Darby won on TikTok because he don't watch that shit. CJ's crazy if he said that. Glassdoor said, you see that box Osprey angle? Triple H could never. Nah, I gotta see that. I'm mad I missed it, bro. Shadow said, at this point, it's more productive to trip on shrooms than watch WWE. Yo, Bobby, have you watched the Death Riders? Nah, damn, it was that fire. I got Collision on my DVR. I let the weekend get ahead of me a little bit. Damn, man, I'm gonna watch that though. Triple H taking the company so Vince could buy it. He don't like Vince, Vitamin. He don't like Vince, bro. He don't like Vince. Remember them text messages? Maybe so he could buy it. Maybe if WWE get bought by the Saudis, maybe Triple H could revamp. I don't know, bro. Who knows, bro? It's just the level of stupidity. It just reaches. I can't even process what bro could be thinking. Is Oba gonna help Hunter beat Triple K allegations? That's a kind of a good question. Oba It's not just Oba, bro. You got Oba, Javon, you got Trick, you got Carmelo, you got Jade. Yeah, man. I ain't gonna lie. It's not just Oba. There's a lot of black people that's being booked. Yeah, man. Very, very strong. Gonna buy WWE, not Femi. Oh God. Maybe Oba. Yeah, Oba is just turning into like this Oba Femi stuff is just literally turning into one. Listen, this is the problem. Oba Femi fire. The best part about this is his entrance, man. Yo, did y'all see this? Shout out to Ric Flair, bro. Ric Flair apologized to Ludwig Kaiser. And I know y'all like to joke on Ric Flair, and I know y'all like to if he's getting drunk or if he's talking crap, we all like to laugh. But yo, we gotta highlight when he do some real stuff too, bro. Bro says something. And he could have not apologized to Ludwig. You see, this is the thing. People like to laugh and stuff like, yo, man, Ric Flair, dog, you apologize. It's funny or whatever. But, bro, Rick didn't have to apologize. This is Ric Flair. I think he did it just being a man. And honestly, Ludwig Kaiser, no disrespect, Ludwig, but I don't know. It might have hurt his feelings a little bit. Maybe that's not even disrespect. It's just like I could see why. That's Ric Flair. Who doesn't look up to Ric Flair? You know what I mean? It probably hurt his feelings. And bro, he came and did a public apology. I respect that, man. But yo, real quick though, back to Oba Femi. The Oba Femi Open Challenge. Bro beats Brock Lesnar, and he does the Oba Femi Open Challenge. Now, this is the thing. This raises a big problem, y'all. Oba Femi has nobody to even feud with. They don't want him feuding with Gunther yet. Even though I think he should have just went into it with Gunther. But Oba Femi Open Challenge? Do you understand? When did Oba Femi make his debut on the main roster, y'all? Hold on. When did Oba Femi debut on the main roster? Oba Femi debuted on the main roster January 31st, 2026, y'all. Why on God's green earth? It's what? April 27th? April 28th? It's been, what, not even 90 days? January, February, March, April. Not even 90 days. This dude is on his second open challenge. 90 days. You have thought of nothing but open challenges for this guy. He did the Brock Lesnar thing. I credit that to Brock Lesnar. Brock Lesnar pointed Oba Femi out. If it wasn't for Brock Lesnar, Oba Femi will be getting buried right now. He did the Brock Lesnar thing. That got him over. If you take Brock Lesnar handpicking Oba Femi, WWE Creative has only thought of vignettes and open challenges for this guy. This is the most laziest thing that I've ever seen, bro. The U.S. Championship, we just got, dog, when they announced that they wasn't doing an open challenge for the U.S. title, that was so refreshing. Just to turn around back on Raw and now do an Oba Femi open challenge. This is going to do nothing for him. Then what? If you beat Oba Femi, then what? What happens? Whoop-de-doo. But you know the bigger problem, y'all? The WWE roster is that bad right now. They don't have nobody to beef with Oba Femi. Nobody. We're going to go to the Raw Superstars. I just did the filter right here. I went to Raw. Look at the Raw superstars, y'all. Braun Breaker's beefing with Seth Rollins. Bronson Reed and Oba Femi would have been fire. Bronson Reed's hurt. CM Punk is on vacation. Chad Gable's beefing with El Grande Americano. Look at this, y'all. They holding Gunther off because that's literally the only thing. Nobody on this roster. Rusev, remember he already did Rusev. Why is Triple H a... Dog, do y'all see this? Paul Levesque! The Mr. Main Character Syndrome got him on WWE website as a superstar. You don't get your goofy ass off the WWE roster? Dog, what is this? Dog, dude is a goofy. Why is he on Why? Mr. Main Character Syndrome. Why is he on the WWE roster? Dog, I can't make this up. This company is... Dog, this is a shit show. Bro, nah, I gotta holler at bro, man. I'm sorry. I gotta holler at bro, man. Yo, Triple GPT, can somebody explain this? Why is bro on the roster? Oh my God, I don't even... Dog, you cannot make this up. I'm putting in the filter Raw WWE Superstars. Elisa Taylor, I guess, bro. But back before I get too sidetracked, look at this roster. This is probably one of the worst Raw rosters ever. Ever. Kairi Sane got released, but we kept Ivar. Okay. And they didn't spend no time taking Kairi Sane off of the roster list. I ain't gonna lie, I think something happened, y'all. I'm just speculating, it's allegedly. But why else? Like, this makes no sense. Like, who is this guy? How does this dude didn't get released? How do we release Kairi Sane? And shout out to bro. I'm pretty sure you're a good wrestler. We just don't know you. We don't know you. I'm pretty sure somebody's in the chat. Oh, that's Jaquan Wild. He was in AAA 5 years ago when he did the 450 splash. We don't care, bro. Yo, there's nobody on this roster for Oba to fight. WWE has failed tremendously, bro. WWE has failed tremendously. LWO still employed. Yeah, like, Kairi wouldn't let Triple H hug and smell. Yo, Kairi wouldn't let Triple H hug and smell her like that. MXM needs to hire him. Squashed. Hold on, I knew somebody was gonna say this. Jacqueline White was only popular back when LWO was around. Bobby, it was reported that some of the cuts were free up space, and Kairi Sane was not under a 90-day non-compete clause, making her free. Oh, for real? Hold on, Felicia might just have some news, yo. Kairi Sane wasn't under... Oh, man, they saying Kairi Sane might not have been under that non-compete. Oh, this was saying she could appear on Raw. This was like a fake story, but I'm wondering all right, so hold on. Yeah, we got it right here. All right, so yeah, here we go right here. Damn. So it says her contract expired and TKO chose not to renew it, which means there is no 90-day compete clause. She is a free agent and appear anywhere at any time. Wow. That's why she probably went straight to Japan. She's under no non-compete clause. God, yo, I wonder why. Yo, what happened to Kairi to where she got dropped like that? That was like bad. I don't know. Somebody stole something from Penta. Bro looking for something in his jacket. This is hilarious. Yo, whoever stole something out of Penta's jacket, man, get that man. Somebody stole Penta's phone out of his jacket. Yo, somebody give my man Penta back his phone, bro. This is crazy. What could you possibly be looking for before a match? Yo, bro, you see my phone? Man, these releases getting so bad, man. People struggling, bro. Seriously. Somebody in the back really stole Penta's phone, bro. Yo. Yo, bro. Dude. Yo, bro, hold on, bro. Oh, hold the match. Hold the match. Damn, where my phone at, bro? Yo, this is dog. Yo, bro left his phone home. He left his phone on the charger with his wife. The next news report come back, Penta gets divorced. Yo, this is crazy, dog. Like, what could you possibly be looking for before a match, bro? Yo. Penta looking for his Penta looking for Julia Pop. Penta lost his weed pen. Penta lost his vape. Yo, that's hilarious, yo. Looking for a booker. Dog, bro, looking for the creative. So shout out to Metal Death says, sadly, there's still some simps that will eat up all the fed garbage and overpay for bad shows. Yeah, nah, it's bad, bro. Outsanity, what's up, Outsanity? Jacob choking Roman was symbolic. Double or Nothing is gonna choke out Backwash Tampa Saturday Night Lame Event. Yeah, now I ain't gonna lie. Now that y'all told me that was Faku Jaw, that is kind of that. I like that. I like that a little bit more. I see why he sold it like that and all. Joe says, is TKO protecting Paul Levesque when they said they had creative control, or are they seriously doing it? I think it's like this. TKO has complete creative control because they could probably push back on anything Paul Levesque could do. But yeah, I don't know. Damn, Stephanie Valkyrie hurt. Damn, that's messed up. With the Finn and Roxanne backstage, I feel like it's gonna be the same thing Damian and Rhea did. By the way, I don't think JD was on Raw. Maybe I missed it. Damn, he wasn't? That's crazy, yo. You ever watch Game of Thrones? Triple H is the game. He thinks he's playing 3D chess with the fans' talent, and TKO, the end game is here. Yeah, bro. It's oh my God. So it seems like, dog, Stephanie Valkyrie, second degree AC sprain in her shoulder. Another shoulder injury, y'all. Another shoulder injury. So now Stephanie Valkyrie I hate to say it, dog, but she better watch it. She could be she could be going to no man's land. Yo, let me know what y'all thought. I might gotta hit the poll with this. I ain't gonna lie. I liked Joe Hendry before, but yo, hold on, man. Hold on. Was Joe Hendry's segment? I need to know, man. Let me know in the poll, bro. Was Joe Hendry's segment fire? Like Logan Paul, like it's just I don't know if I'm just being negative about everything, but it's just I'm not feeling it, bro. I liked Joe Hendry last year. This year it's just like something is I don't know something is not connected with me, y'all. Logan Paul and Joe Hendry beefing? Can we fire Logan Paul? Like, that shit is corny, bro. Like, I don't, maybe I'm bugging, bro. Maybe I should have liked the concert part. Maybe I should have was more happy. Duh, I'm sorry, bro. It's just like, was I supposed to be laughing at this segment? Oh, he said, "Oh, fire Logan Paul." Like, that shit is corny, bro. I'm sick of everything being a comedy act. Dog, we don't have one serious storyline, bro. Maybe Jacob and Roman, maybe, I guess, but we don't got one storyline that's giving that emotion. I don't know. He has no character beyond the meme. Every time we see him, it's a concert. I got tired of Hendry like a year ago. Bobby, you're not connected with it because you're watching a better show called All Elite Wrestling. Don't let Triple GPT hear that. Yo, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I can't stomach it. Dog, I'm not seeing it, bro. I ain't gonna lie. Yo, this was one thing I said, yo, maybe I'm bugging, man. Maybe, dog. Maybe this is funny. Maybe I'm just so over the show. WWE has the nerve to say this is called a bop. I gotta listen to this again.
To the ruler, I acknowledge the OTC. But Adam Pearce, if you're listening, can you make one change for me? That's Logan Paul. Paul, can we fire Logan Paul? Paul, can we fire Logan?
God, yo, this is an embarrassment, dog. I'm sorry. This is an embarrassment, dog. This is another Danhausen situation being shipped up to Raw, bro. And look, everybody with their phones out, like, how?
Can we fire?
How? Bro said this is a bop. Like, what? God, yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. This is horrible, man. This is really, 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 really bad, dog. And it's cringe, dog. I'm sorry, man. Like it's just like I'm sorry. I just lived through this. Like, this was 100 times better, bro. I don't think, dog, nobody should be on there, dog, doing this. You can't come close to even try to, like, you're really, this is what you're trying to do, Joe Hendry? Like, why is he even allowed to even attempt this? So I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry if I'm not feeling all upbeat about can we fire Logan Paul when I had to sit through The Rock. And this is 2000, that was 2003. Oh, that's too old. Okay, let's go to 2000 and whatever year that was when he did the Rock concert when he was the final boss. You could pick any Rock concert. It hit different. This was a Temu, Tubi, Dollar Store, Family Dollar, General version of the Rock concert. And even saying that is giving it too much credit. Damn, I'm gonna see what's up with this poll, like, man. I'm gonna see what's up with this poll, like, bro, cause you being The Rock, bro, you being The Rock is just not gonna work, bro. This is The Rock right here, Joe Hendry. This is The Rock concert, Joe Hendry. That's The Rock right there, bro. This is the Joe Hendry concert right here. Do y'all see the difference? The Rock, the Final Boss concert, Joe Hendry concert. Final Boss, Joe Hendry. You can't take it serious. This is a fake cosplay pair of Jordan. This is how bad it is watching it. God, man. Yeah, bro, like, I'm sorry, bro. Let me see. Somebody, my man Wink with the dub. My bad. Wink said, oh, it says your grandma, so you might be a female. Like, sorry, I've been slacking on the donations. Just moved from LA to San Francisco. Oh, you moved to the Bay? What did they call San Francisco the Bay? It was at Oakland. Last few weeks. Hope WWE gets better for you. I'll be at the Forbidden Door next month. If anyone wants to meet up, hit me up. All right, bet. Yeah, Forbidden Door should be fire. Yeah, Forbidden Door definitely should be fire. Good looking, bro. Happy belated, man. That's what's up. Good looking. Temu Rock concert. Can we fire Paul? Can we fire Paul Levesque? Facts. Cody wants to wear an eye patch, but Triple H said no. Yo, Brock, I heard that. Did you hear Charlotte Flair got let go by WWE? Nah, that's impossible. They ain't letting go of Charlotte Flair. If I was 10 years old, I would have enjoyed it. Yeah, facts. Yo, hold on, bro. Yo, Brock. Hold on. Good looking for bringing that up. Cody wanted to wear the eye patch, and Triple H shut it down. I've been hearing this. Cody Rhodes revealed that after WrestleMania 42, he wanted to show up on Raw and SmackDown wearing an eye patch, turning his injury into a part of his character. Triple H immediately shut the idea down. Yo, chat. Cody. Hey, Cody. Cody. African-American Raheem. You know, bro, I'm not even taking credit for it, bro, because I ain't shit, bro. I'm just a car with no gas. It's really the chat. Ruthless Depression era. Oh, why you say that, Bobby Monsoon? $3 billion of debt. Bro, I could never take credit for it because it's the chat. They really gas the situations up. I'll be going off the top and they pick whatever they, yeah, man. Cody. Me in this chat straight flamed you up, cooked you, said you was gonna be Slick Rick. And now you just happen to wake up and come up with that idea, right? We gonna keep an eye on you, Cody. But let me say this. If he came out with the eye patch, that would have been fire. But this chat was the only one cooking him, calling him Slick Rick. Cody Rhodes could be in the chat. He won't be under Cody Rhodes, so he might be, we got Midlock Warlock in here. He might be hiding under there. He might be hiding under the Triple GPT account. He might be hiding under Kevin Johnson, Red Dark Side. I don't know at this point. He might, who knows? Maybe what if Felicia was Cody Rhodes? He's probably hiding under a name like Felicia or something like that somewhere in the chat. You wanted to wear an eye patch, right? That's quite ironic, but yeah, whatever, bro. But the bigger problem is Triple H. You shut it down. Cody Rhodes desperately needs a shakeup in his character. Cody O'Serios. Oh, God. Pull up Crackdown roster for Cody. I got you. Bobby, we all Cody Rhodes. Yeah, he's somewhere. I'm like, where's Waldo? Trying to figure out which account is Cody. Yo, Cody. That was actually a cool idea. But Triple H shut it down. Cody needs a shakeup. He needs a shakeup because he has the same problem. Like my man Brock said, Cody has the same exact problem of having nobody to feud with on Crackdown, bro. He has the same problem Oba Femi has and any of the top stars have. They still got Angelo Dawkins on Crackdown. Look. He has Drew McIntyre he could feud with for the 457,000th time. Ilya Dragunov, no. Kevin Owens is hurt. Royce Keys, they're not going to do it. Look at that. That's the end. Look at this chat. Yo, this is even worse for Cody Rhodes. He has literally not a soul to feud with. Oh my God, I didn't know it was this bad. Oh my God, he has not a soul to feud with, y'all. Oh my God, this roster is so bad. Wow. Wow. Ooh. Yo, mark my words, chat. Mark my words. This is the beginning of the end. You know what's going to happen after this, right? Brock Lesnar goes. When Randy Orton goes. You're going to have a few people not renew their contract. You're going to have some big stars not renew their contract. I'm telling you, Trick Williams, Oba Femi, all of these new stars are great. It takes years to go over globally. Once you have just a lack of superstars that could really draw, like a Roman Reigns, like a CM Punk, which both of them could be out the door. Cody Rhodes already said this is his last contract. Once that happens, I guarantee, dog, we're talking about Crackdown will never hit above 1 million views again if they keep this up. There is no excuse why you have no superstars for your top talent, dog. So Cody putting the eye patch on is something that they should have done it. He has nothing else to do. They had to bring Jacob Fatu to Raw because they don't have nothing for Roman at Raw. They wanted to. They could have ran into Roman and Brock, but they trying to hold that for SummerSlam. Wow, bro, Jelly Roll is above all of them. Was Jelly Roll on there? I don't think I seen Jelly Roll. Oh, all right, yeah. I'm about to say, but I better not see Jelly Roll on that joint, man. Yeah, dog. It's a problem, bro. Let me see, man. God, dog. This is. What else we got, man? What is this? Io Sky and Becky Lynch. Oh yeah, that was just to set up the thing. I think that was it, dog. Raw. Oh yeah, I can't even take this serious, bro. I'm hearing if you watch AAA, I'm hearing y'all like the Grande Americano gimmicks. Oh, us over here that don't watch that, it's just not it, bro. We're not feeling it. Like, not even a little bit, though. Oh, snap. Look at this. Yo, if we see this at Backlash. Yo, if we see this at Backlash, that'd be crazy, bro. Yo, AI is getting scary, dog. Look at this. They completely regenerated this match. Dang, that's kind of fire, yo. Jeff Hardy wore an eye patch. Naomi wore an eye patch. Cesaro wore an eye patch. Why can't Cody? Yeah, facts. Yeah. I think Cody, they should have let him rock. Now that will be cinema. Yeah. If they did it, we going to complain that they did it again, but. Oh, my God. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Damn, I really wonder what's her name? I feel like Kairi Sane, something had to happen, dog. Something more had to happen, cause why is it this serious? Why is it to the point you can't finish a storyline? It's that bad. She had to hurry up out the door that quick, where she couldn't finish a storyline. Cross figures, Bobby, if that will happen, Kairi and Mash Trash. Triple GPT got a competition. Triple GPT got competition. Cody played Julia, now he wants to be sagging. Badlands, North Philly, get it in. Crack man, that be for the rock. Badlands, Jordy, what's up, bro? All his plans pay on repeat. No serious, Bobby. Like, will you really be watching pro wrestling from the new era if you didn't have this channel? I'd be lying if I said, yeah. I'd be lying if I said, yeah, man. It's really because watching wrestling is a lot more fun if you got somebody to talk to, if you got a community, even if it was one of y'all up here and I was in the comments, because I'll be in no jumper comment, I'll be in people comments. I'm just like y'all, we be in people comments and stuff. The content is a lot better if you got people to talk to and laugh and bid at. If I'm watching this and I have no one else to talk to, no, I will be driving myself insane. To the point where I probably will have to trick my mind that this is actually good some way, or I will be excited. I don't know, bro. There's no way. There's no way I could. I would be depressed, bro. I don't see how. Look at this is the whole Raw that happened. What about this gets me excited? None of this. Seth Rollins and Brian Breaker completely failed telling this story, bro. Remember when Brian Breaker speared Seth Rollins? Remember that feeling? They rushed Seth Rollins versus Gunther. They should have never did that. They should have found a way, the Raw after Mania, dog, to bring in Seth Rollins and Gunther. It was just, dog, this is not ended. There's nothing good in this, bro. I'm not feeling that. I'm not feeling that same feeling when Braun Breaker spears Seth. I put that over, and might I add you, I said that was fire. Seth came back as the masked man every single week. Then remember the masked man was playing musical chairs? They single-handedly killed the interest in seeing this feud. Then Braun Breaker getting hurt didn't help. Braun Breaker being in the Royal Rumble for 3 seconds didn't help. God, dog. Remember, wasn't Seth Rollins champion when he got speared? Yeah, Seth Rollins was champion. So it was more, Braun Breaker wanted to be champion. He wanted to be the head of not only the division, he wanted to take the whole division. It was just more on the line, bro. Now, why y'all fighting again? Oh. Paul Heyman, you don't even see Paul Heyman with Austin Theory and Logan Paul like that. Yeah, dog. This match is going to be fire, though, because Seth Rollins, Braun Breaker are fire in the ring. They're going to have a great, great, great match. It's just, yeah, man, it's just not going to be no storyline. We already talked about this, bro. Dog, I don't understand this, bro. Like, how does this dude... You signed a multi-year contract. I would love to know, what is the number, bro? How many millions he's getting paid a year to sleep in Gorilla, to just put together this crap. He barely shows up. I want to know how many millions. Because if Kairi Sane, Zoe Stark, if we got to cut talent because of budgets, well, we got to give this guy a few extra. Does it now? Where there's smoke, there's fire. You mean to tell me the budgets got cut and you just signed this contract off, right, Paul Levesque? So you cut a bunch of talents and then you sign a multi-year contract. Well, isn't that ironic? You got a few million bumped up on your check, buddy. Wow. NXT talent coming up. NXT, they're still under the NXT contract. They're getting paid $40,000 a year, which is probably good money to a lot of us. But I don't know, bro. This is bad news, y'all. This is bad news, man. Cut budget to sign Triple H. It's weird. Bobby, as WWE chief, Paul Triple H has a base salary of $900,000 to $1 million. See, that's where they get you at. The base salary be $9 to $1 million, right? Then they got the bonuses. $2 million bonus. $3 million bonus. Cut talent and stuff his pockets a few more times, man. Like, it's sick, bro. Now, we do have good news, y'all. Crackdown back to 2 hours. Thank God. Crackdown being 2 hours is God, it's great news, y'all. This is the only decision recently that WWE has made that I agree with. Crackdown is an embarrassment of a show. And if you ask me, we need to chop it down. Triple GPT, see if you can put this out there in the universe. Send Triple H a prompt. Let's go another hour. Let's just see what happens. Let's cut Crackdown off 1 hour. About 20 minutes is going to be commercials. Just give us Trick Williams and maybe Cody Rhodes and maybe Jade Cargill. Or I don't even know, bro. Just give us Trick Williams for 40 minutes, actually. You give us Trick for 40 and put something together with Trick and Cody Rhodes, and everything else you could just go on main event or something like that. Crackdown should be 1 hour. I can't wait, man. Hopefully it goes 2 hours sooner than later. Lazy Levesque. No Cody Rhodes. Blake Monroe. Blake Monroe should be fire. Blake Monroe should definitely be fire. God, man. And that was it, man. That's kind of interesting, yo. Let me see. Facts. 1 hour can be plenty. Most of it will be ads too. Facts, bro. Like, it's just, yeah. I can't take it serious. Yo, I cannot wait until Pam. Yo, I can't wait until what's her name? Until Bailey finally gets away. Yo, bro. Oba Femi. Oba Femi, bro. Oba Femi, please, bro. Please. Please, bro. Bro, you are going to kill your aura, bro. Bro, you are going to obliterate any type of aura you have, bro. This is what I mean with K. This is what I mean, chat. Kayfabe, bro. This is not the dog. When Danhausen puts his phone up and says, "Let's take a selfie," I'm slapping it out of his hand, bro. No, this is my job, dog. Yo, I'm dead serious. I'm not with your gimmick. You're great with your gimmick. Keep me separate from that. You think Dan... Who in the chat thinks... Oh, damn. I think I still got that poll up. Damn. My bad, y'all. Damn, I'm at the Ben and Joe Hendry poll. Oh, but damn, 67% said it was a fire. Yo, who in the chat thinks Joe Hendry, Danhausen I met, is going to be doing this to Roman Reigns? Chat, Danhausen, he's not pulling his phone out and saying, yo, take a picture with me, Roman. He's not going to do that to Roman. He's not going to do that to Brock Lesnar. Oba Femi, dog, you're not. I'm over exaggerating a little bit by saying slap his phone out of his hand. But you got to tell him to put that down respectfully, bro. Dan, you my man, bro. But I'm protecting my character, dog. It's nothing about this is funny. Look at this. You're already doing an open challenge. And people might say, dog, Bobby, it's not that serious. It's a picture. No, it is that serious. That's the problem now. Nothing is serious. That is the problem. That's literally the problem right now, bro. He just beat Brock Lesnar. Why wouldn't you do that to Brock Lesnar or Roman Reigns? You know why, chat? Because it's a difference. It's like in school. I don't care how tough you are, bro. You know who to bully. You know who to play with in a school setting. If we in the street, you know who to raise your voice at. You know who to talk to a certain way in a street setting. You know if you come out your mouth around the wrong person, your head will get cracked to the white meat, bro. You know this is a fact. We're talking about humans. You know if you're in school and if you play around with the wrong person, you can get your jaw wired. Go play games with something else, bro. It's too many games being played. Oba Femi should have been like, yo, bro, nah, dog. Come on. We're two totally different characters. We should never be in the same picture. Doink the Clown would never be in a picture with Stone Cold. Can you imagine Stone Cold doing this? The Rock wouldn't do it. It's a time and a place to play around. You had Stone Cold and Kurt Angle doing the guitar thing. That was after Stone Cold was Stone Cold. When you're in the middle of being Stone Cold, when you're in the middle of being The Rock, when you're in the middle of being Brock, when you're in the middle of being the Apex Predator, the Tribal Chief, pick one. You have a certain character, The Undertaker. You imagine Kane coming back. That gotta be Kane. Then in the back, he's doing a picture like this. It kills your character, bro. It kills the mystique about you. This is a big problem in WWE. Unreal is already a problem. Dan Helson, bro, he's probably, and shout out to Dan Helson, he's probably having a great time. I will have a great time too if I was the top merch seller. I will have a great time too. Every time Crackdown comes on, I'm in multiple segments and matches. I will have a great time too. If Raw comes on, I haven't missed a Raw, a Crackdown, or a PLE. He hasn't missed a Raw, a Crackdown, or PLE. I understand why Dan Helson's jolly. It's up to Oba Femi to be like, yo, you my man, bro. You tripping, bro. But I'm trying to keep my character a certain way. And Dan Helson would have respected it. Because Dan Helson, he's no fool, bro. He knows this. He knows who his character is. And if Oba would have checked him, just a slight check. And this is the thing. I want people to listen to this. Because, yo, sometimes we got problems with coworkers. Or we got problems with students. Everything don't have to be a fight. Or everything don't have to be a big thing. Dog, we're adults. We can communicate. Yo, bro, you're my man, bro. You know what I mean? I love you to death, bro. But I'm trying to do this. Just a little communication could go a very long way. If I'm a wrestler, bro, you're not about to. I'm on the run of my life, bro. You're not playing with me. I don't care, dog. A lot of y'all could think this means nothing, but this is exactly why. Oba Femi, just let him keep doing this and watch. Let him keep doing stuff like this. He's just gonna become a meme, bro. He's gonna become a good entrance. Oh, but it's fire. It's fire. It's over. You ain't gonna get that feeling though that somebody's gonna get hurt. Who that new boy? Who that new bull in NXT, bro? Keanu Carver. Look at this bull, bro. Look at him. He looks like, when he comes on your TV screen, he looks like somebody's going to get hurt. Oba Femi was booked like this at NXT. He wasn't booked with no gimmick or nothing like that. You have to keep this persona. You have to hold on it with everything you have. Every fiber in your body, you have to hold on to this character, bro. Because that's what gets you over. The fact that if I see this guy in the airport, if I see this guy talking to my girl, if I see this guy stealing anything from me, I'm not saying a word because I know this guy is about to beat the brakes off of me probably not saying anything, let alone let me say something. You have to keep that type of aura, bro. if he goes and does a picture with Danhausen like this, poof, or a shot. I'm gonna bust it up with the chat a little bit, man. God, dog. Somebody need to give WWE some consultation, bro. Like something, man. Go up to him, Danhausen. Not go up to him. Yeah, facts. The aura been going. Yeah. Come on, bro. Y'all saying T-Move Swerve Strickland? I don't think so. I see where y'all getting it from, but T-Move Swerve? I see the locks, but then I don't know, bro. I don't got T-Move Swerve, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's kind of funny, but yeah, it's kind of funny. Let me see. Triple GPC says they were saying last week we piped in booze for fatal influence. This week we're saying we turned down the vibe for chance. Just take the. Yo, Triple GPT, you didn't hear that? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. Hold on. There's no way, dog. That listen to this, Triple GPT. Just listen. You mean to tell me you didn't mute this?
Look at this, the Empress of Tomorrow.
Look, if there was that person who recorded this that muted it, Corey Graves' voice would have went down with the audio. I'm an audio engineer before any of this, y'all. You know what I mean? That's what I do. You're not gonna get no real. If you get some audio stuff over on me, yeah, man, it's very rare. Listen to Corey Graves. Corey Graves' audio doesn't change. They literally pipe down the crowd.
Look at this, the Empress of Tomorrow, Asuka standing tall.
She just won't let it go.
It's like literally so obvious, bro. They muted the Kairi Sane joints. They didn't even mute it. They turned it down, I should say. It's so obvious, bro. Skip it over super chats like TKO or what. Nah, I got you. I'm going to catch up to him. Hold on. Can you fix my stereo? Secondhand swerve. Yep, it was noise gated. Yo, Bobby, is that Kimbo Slice back? Come on, bro. Come on, man. Oh, let me catch up to the super chats. They were saying last week, piped and booze. Badlands, you probably tuck your gold. Badlands said you probably tuck your gold chain in during the meeting with Triple H and R, and they might snatch that off your neck like Depot on Friday. Joe says, I've been saying this, 90-minute Raw and Crackdown. Jobbers on house shows earn their way to Raw and Crackdown. One world belt. Yo, Joe, that's a fact. That's a fact. Jobbers on house shows, but then they stopped house shows. But you need house shows to build. That's what turns jobbers into superstars. Then you get on Raw and Crackdown, then you go from superstars to, you know what I mean, the elite, Roman Reigns, Punk, and all of them guys, bro. House shows help with that a lot. You could get a lot of the botching out, a lot of the stuff, you know what I mean? Because once you start botching on TV, it kills your character bad, bro. Let me see. RP WWE 1979 to 2007. Ding, 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 ding. Cody, the new pirate princess. Now Kairi is going. Pull up Crackdown roster for Cody. New casual fans wouldn't get it at all. Can we fire Paul? T-Move Rock Cots. I think I read everything from here. Celebrities, Samoas, and comedy wrestlers. Oh my. Oh, yo, I seen this picture, yo. Hold on. Damn. Oh, damn. I don't know where I seen it at. I thought I saved it. Damn, I seen this picture that was hilarious. That was WWE signing all Samoans. Yeah, man, this is bad. I'm gonna bust it up with the chat a little bit, dog. But God, man, I gotta catch up on that WrestlePalooza. I mean, Playoff Palooza. House show sounds like boot and training camp facts. My man Prince, what's up? Cody Rhodes needs to turn heel. I bet even he, yeah. Cody gotta go heel, bro. I don't know if y'all seen a Michael Jackson movie, but there's somebody. I'm seeing a snippet from the new Michael Jackson movie. Oh, there they go. A snippet from the new Michael Jackson movie. Yo, this is crazy, dog. I'm surprised WWE didn't do this yet, bro. Hold on, man. Let me get this some soundtrack, man.
Don't blame it on the bloodline. Don't blame it on the new guys. Don't blame it on the bad times. Blame it on the booking. Don't you blame it on the bloodline. Don't blame it on the new guys. Don't blame it on the bad times. Blame it on the booking. All his plans play on repeat. All his plans play on repeat.
Yeah.
All his plans.
Blame it on a booking. Oh my God. Rest in peace, Mike, dog. Oh my God. That is Yo, that's hilarious, bro. But yeah, shout out, Bobby. I gotta see that movie, yo. That's a hit, Bobby. No, go look at. Oh my God, dog. But this is the type of crap WWE is just gonna turn into, dog. Yo, Dan, the bull died. Oh, damn, that boy died. I don't know if y'all heard about that fan that got lost. Oh, hold on. Oh, nah, I guess that was some BS. I don't know. I'll do a little bit more research on that. But yeah, I do a little bit more research on that before I call that out. But yeah, man, it's a wrap, dog. It's actually trash, man. That's true. Rey Mysterio never been heel. Are you? Yeah, nah. I think that's I think that was clickbait. Yeah, cause somebody said Ringside News said. Yeah, I think it was clickbait. I've been WWE free for 2 months now. Damn, Mono King, what's up, bro? Oh, you didn't, what's the Rod said who died? You didn't hear about the boy missing? WWE fan missing in Las Vegas. The WWE fan. Oh, damn, he did die. Damn, the boy died. He found dead after going missing. Oh, this breaking news. This the bull. I could have swore I seen him on YouTube. And sad news fan Mark Izzard passed away on April 18th in Las Vegas. Died April 18th on 1730 block of Las Vegas Boulevard, south between East Street. The cause of death is still pending. His last known sighting was leaving the arena of Crack Smackdown. April 17th, his last photo was taken with me at signing. Damn, he took a picture with Natalya. How did he die? What the hell? He died April 18th. I wonder where is this at? Hold on, let me see something. Like, what they found him on the street? Oh, he was at a motel. So when I put that address in Google that they said, this is a motel. So bro was at a motel. Damn, he might have, hopefully he didn't, but so I'm guessing I think he was at this motel. Damn, bro, check. Damn. Well, damn, rest in peace. Ah, that's sad. He came from London, I think. He ate. Yo, Carnage, come on, bro. Yo, Carnage, you is wildin', bro. Yo, Carnage, yo, I can't even repeat that, bro. Carnage is wild. Yo. Carnage is wild, bro. God damn. Yeah, I ain't with disrespecting today. I'm gonna let y'all can do whatever y'all want, bro. But I ain't gonna. I can't even. I don't be playing like that. That boy Carnage is wild, man. But yo, yeah. Shout out to what's her name? Never go to sketchy motels. Anything could happen, you know what I mean, bro? He could have had I'm just speculating if he was found there. I mean, you know, it could be a stroke. It could have been a heart attack. I don't think it was. I mean, we don't have enough. We don't have enough details to see if it was foul play or. Oh, bro, he had an Instagram. Oh no, that's somebody else. Damn, bro, flew all the way from Bro flew all the way from London and to go back. Now they gotta ship the body back. God, this gotta be this has to be a headache, bro, for the family. GPT Wallet again. God bless his family. I see why they call you sickos. Yeah, they can get. That's why I'm not even reading some of that stuff. They could get diabolical in the chat, but I'm not. Yeah, man. I can't really condone that. Hey, Greg, good work, man. I wanted to worry about this disappearance. Damn, man. I wish, what's her name? I wish we could see his gram or something like that. Oh, this is the joint he had with Natalie. So he was with Natalie, dog. Bro was probably sick, man. Yeah, bro was probably sick. He did not make his flight back home. I've been in touch with the last scene. Damn, man. Yeah, watch John Moxley Will's Osprey segment. Yeah, I wish I could watch it here. They gonna hit me with the joint. Hold on, let me see, y'all. We good on that. Yo, this is funny. Hold on, let me see if they let me. Maybe before I get up out of here, I'm gonna watch the John Moxley. Shout out to the your man the bull who passed. Hopefully his family could figure that out, because I know that have to suck. Oh, this is when oh, I gotta see this. Hold on.
I don't have any more time left.
Oh, I gotta see this. Hold on.
I just feel like
this.
Hold on, let me put my shoulder on.
Honed properly, will not break. You take dominion over your mind.
Hold on, let me get it. They took him. So they done kidnapped bro and took him to the back. What's your fear of being a chiropractor?
She's good. What is it you're trying to accomplish? Other than breaking my neck. When you go to the ring. When you get up in the morning. Where are you trying to go? Who are you trying to be? What is it you're chasing? I don't think you know the answers to those questions anymore. It's almost 7 years ago I saw you for the first time. The power you wield, the ability you have. But this, your body, flesh, blood, muscle, bone, it will break eventually. You can try to run through the brick wall as many times as you want. The wall's not going anywhere. But if you step back and realize there's a door, you can walk right through it and become whoever you want on the other side. This, trained, honed properly, will not break. You take dominion over your mind.
I gotta finish watching the whole joint. I'm happy that they didn't let that storyline just go. They actually picked it back up. So what did he say? Either join them or become great or be like everyone else and fail? Triple G, he said, holy snooze fest. No, yo, Triple GPT, I ain't gonna lie, dog. I'm liking that they showed what happened after. I mean, because they took Moxley in the back. We trying to figure out what happened. And they're at least picking up back with the story, you know what I mean? I like that, Joe. I ain't gonna lie. That was kind of hard. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. What's the name? You're missing another part of this Mox and Osprey segment. Yeah, I'm gonna watch the whole thing. I gotta find it on my phone. I know they're gonna hit me with the what's the name? With the they gonna hit me with the what's the name? What you call it? The copyright joint. Yeah, man. But yeah, I'm gonna watch the rest of it right when I get off this jaw. Triple GPT rather watch Joe Hendry segment. Triple GPT is copying because his segment is way better than anything on Raw. Yeah, this dude is crazy, dog. At least follows up with the storyline, Triple GPT. If this was WWE, they would not show and they would try. Yeah, dog, they wouldn't even. If this was WWE, Moxley or somebody would have got released, bro, and we didn't even. Yeah, man. Bobby, you see that tag team Techless Sky Blue? I did see highlights of that. And WWE, Dave Ebros was who needed therapy. Now he's going John Moxley, who needed therapy. Nah, that's fire, y'all. But yeah, I'm gonna get to this. I'm gonna get to this video, or whatever. I'm gonna definitely watch that Moxley segment, and we're gonna talk about it. What's the name? We're gonna talk about it on Wednesday. Triple GPT is crazy, dog. Oh my god, it's crazy. Oh man, Triple GPT. Shouldn't you be writing the most episode of Crackdown right now? Not facts. But yeah, W's in the stream, W's in the chat, man. If you that thing available right now, man. Why you say that, Bobby Masu, Joy, yeah, man. This thing, right? This might be my this and Ruthless Depression, definitely, yeah, man. Definitely my joints, yeah, man. I wish I could show y'all real quick. Yo, I had another I was gonna go with another t-shirt, but I'm happy I went with this one because my first joint, I was supposed to drop it on WrestleMania weekend, but it was like I did not like how that joint turned out, man. Hold on, let me try to show y'all real quick. Since yeah, man, you know, I be sharing everything with y'all. Hold on, let me show y'all. So this was gonna be my first shirt. This was gonna be the first one that I was going with, yeah, man. Oh damn, how can I? What the hell? Let me see. Okay, let me see. I'm gonna show you this shirt real quick. Oh damn, how do I do this? Hold on. Damn, I don't know how the hell. Exit full screen. Okay, all right. So look, this was the first shirt I was going. Damn, why not? Oh, hold on. Close window. I don't know what's going on. I think Triple GPT hacked me, y'all. I don't know what's going on with my jaw, man. I don't know why the hell. Hold on, window capture. Yeah. All right, so this. Oh no. Oh no, not this one. We're gonna go right here. All right. So yeah, this was gonna be my first joint I was going with, but I ain't gonna lie, the joint didn't come out how I wanted to. You know what I mean? The joint didn't. I don't know. It was just something about it. I thought it was cool, but it was like, I don't know, bro. I just needed something else, bro. So, you know what I mean? As a creator, sometimes I always get caught up with this, and sometimes I argue with my team or whatever, because I'm such a creator, you know what I mean? It's like, I don't ever think about the money, you know what I mean? Even though I really should be. Like, I will risk getting copyright just to give you, and make no money off a video to give y'all a good intro. You know what I mean? So I probably missed some bread not dropping on WrestleMania weekend, but it's like, I got to hit the drawing board again. I just need something like, you know what I mean? Just something that I know I will rock and I know I will like a lot better. So that's how we came with that, man. So definitely everybody that already ordered, shout out to y'all, man. Shout out to everybody. And I got another joint too. So I got a $3 billion of debt part 2 type of shirt, like, cause you know y'all seen the first one. So I got another $3 billion of debt shirt that I'm gonna drop. That's probably gonna be my next drop, or I might do click copy, click paste. I gotta figure it out. But I'm gonna definitely have another $3 billion of debt shirt that dropped. That's definitely gonna be super dope. Yeah, man. So Trick Buried Friday, y'all know. Oh, what you mean, Triple GPT? Trick Buried Friday? Y'all know whose fault it is? He buried Friday? We need that Monsoon, Bobby Monsoon, WWE Fallout album soon. Yeah, I got y'all. Yo, I've been trying to figure out the Discord. I'm just trying to. So I knew how to set up the Discord, but now it's like, all right, how am I gonna run the Discord to where it doesn't sound like, you know what I mean? Like, am I gonna play it on live? I gotta holler at y'all about that Discord. I guess we could probably talk about it right now. Yeah, so how should I do the Discord thing, right? Because I've been looking it up. I've been figuring out how to set up a server. You know what I mean? Like y'all say, it's not that hard at all. But should I be on live with the Discord? Like, how do I make it to where it's just not a bunch of, you know what I mean, random talking, or, you know what I mean, or it's not like a Clubhouse thing? Or should it be like that, just a bunch of chaos, or everybody just butting in with their opinions? I'm trying to figure out how can it be. How can we put that out where it's kind of structured and it just doesn't sound like a bunch of random stuff going on? Hold on, let me look at the chat, see what some of y'all say. We got you hire like 3 mods. Okay, all right. But you better keep spamming that, creeping that hill. You need mods, Bobby. All right, real bro. Unlike Triple GPT, you don't feed us trash. No, that's love. You need mods. Oh shit, Bachaloa shirt. Oh, that's fire. Jeff Nah t-shirt, basically like a clubhouse. Okay. Yo, Bobby, people out here doing what Kairi Sane trends, but we don't care. All right. You know what I'm thinking? Cause that's the only reason I took a few more days to think like, all right, how should I do this? Cause I don't want it to yeah, man, be annoying for whoever's listening and not participating. But I think we might just have to just like how I did with the lives, just how I did with the videos, just how I do with everything in life, yo. I'm going to start doing it, and it's going to be a mess. But, yeah, man, I work on the law of averages, basically meaning, like, I know I'm probably going to suck the first 100, 200 times, but I know just off the law of averages, I just play the numbers game. If I do something enough times, if I suck at threes or free throws, but if I shoot enough times, they're going to start going in. I'm going to start finding a rhythm. I'm going to start figuring out a way to rotate the ball and get a little bit arc on my shot, and once I figure that out, then I'm usually good with the momentum from there. So I think that's what we probably got to start doing. The first few is probably just going to have to be chaotic until we get some mods and start figuring out everything going on. All right, I'm going to hit the super chats before I get up out of here. Let me see. Trick Brain Friday. We need the Bobby Basu. My man OZ in the building. To be honest, if I saw Oba in the airport, I'd be wondering why a big dude with lemonly eyes and big TDDZs is wearing a beard necklace on a flight. Yo, OZ, you don't think Oba got that look? Mono King said, I've been in WWE. Oh yeah, I read that. It's messed up. Kairi wanted. Hold on. Triple GPT says messed up. Kairi wanted love when she was there. I told her I could add CEO chants to her music, but she said she wasn't that desperate. Oh my, yo, Triple G, what is the beef with Kairi? She didn't do nothing but wrestle, drop an elbow, and took the trash creative, bro. Skipped. Oh yeah, I read that. You probably gotta tuck it. All right, I read that. I'm gonna just make sure I read all the super chats. Where Kairi going? Yeah, I think I got all of them. Let go. 10-year-old would enjoy it. Yeah, I think I got all of them. Sadly, there's still no simps that will eat this up. The fed garbage and overpay for bad shows. Yeah, I think I got all the super chats, y'all. Yeah, good looking, y'all. W's in for the stream. W's in the chat. I need that Pin Balor shirt. Would you like Kings of Catering shirt, but that don't exist no more? Yeah, nah, facts. I'm about to drop. Where's the Discord, Bobby? Yo, Triple GPT is on a roll tonight. I'm about to drop. Where's the Discord, bro? Bobby shirts at. Nah, I got you. Yo, we might gotta crash out Wednesday because usually it's a little bit quieter on Wednesday. That might be a good joint to kind of set it off, man. I'm gonna let y'all know, man. But good looking. W's in the stream. W's in the chat. And we almost there, yo. We might be there by Wednesday, man. We might be at the big 20K. So yeah, man, definitely shout out to everybody who been helping the thing grow, man. Shout out to everybody that subbed up, yeah, man. And right now we got 19 more before we get to 20K, man. So it's definitely appreciated, man. Yeah, man. Hold on. I'm gonna probably drop tomorrow, but yeah, we had 19. So if you haven't sub, make sure y'all sub up, man. We gonna hit the 20 on them. The dub. That's a great milestone, man. 1/5 away from the keeping it 100, man. So we still got a long ways to go, man. So if you haven't subbed up, make sure y'all sub up, man. W's in the stream, W's in the chat. BobbyMarsoon.com. Why you say that shirt? Man, I hope everybody definitely enjoy y'all week, man. It's always rough on Mondays because it's horrible show, bro. But hopefully everybody stay safe, man. Everybody enjoy their week. Be in the best of spirits. I'll be with y'all Dynamite. We can finally get a good wrestling show. Bobby Marsoon, 215. Like, comment, subscribe. Bow!